San Francisco.
Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And off we go from Tampa. Taken in the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Brady now on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give them this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. Now Garoppolo lost the football, and the Buccaneers have it.
We'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. He finds McCoy. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Quick down, quick down. 53 Linda.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
The mark, boys. 56. Check 56. Hey, here we go. Mike 56. Mike 56. Come on. You better play.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Open man has got it. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
At the 43.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just
56,
did on that play.
56, right there, 56. Hey, pick your game up. Regular.
Brady now on 1st down. Caught by Jones. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Jones. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
4 yards.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 49ers' 33-yard line.
Regular. Mike 56. Mike 56. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 18. 15 yards on the play, first down.
At the 18-yard line.
Mike, 56, right there, 56. Ricky. Hey, Alabama.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he's got it. And he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
That's another Buccaneers first down. First down and goal to go.
We're scoreless after one.
First quarter with no score.
They'll come out in the pistol. They need about the length of the football here on first and goal.
54, right there. 54, Mike. Danny. Switch.
They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones taking it in as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, 49ers nothing. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go,
short-term memory,
and move on to the next series.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when the quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leap behind you for a big play. A nice job there having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
21.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Flushed out right. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big pickup of 38 from the gun, a run with Mostert. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Punching it in from a yard away. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
The game at 7. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. short kick. One of the up middle take it down.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
5-yard pickup.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
At the 2-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Niners 14. Buccaneers 7.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
At the 31-yard line.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
54 Mike.
To throw, it's Brady. He completes it to Evans. Mike Evans, he's going to go. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 69 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. From the gun, it's Brady. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your hands on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Or never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Flush to his right. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Here we go. Like 80, 13.
play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo being chased out left. Open man is born. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Here we go.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
54 Mike. 54 Mike. Check, check. Block 54. Block 54.
Garoppolo again. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Here we go.
3 yards remain for 2nd down. Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. They were looking good on 2nd down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
Here we go. Hey, come on, come on, come on. Watch the screen, watch the screen.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, Garoppolo eluding the... And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this first half. And the 49ers add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And this is caught by Evans. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st down, Brady. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Incomplete.
Evans once again the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again. Brady. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Evans once again the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Third down and 10.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Go! Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Watch the twist, watch the twist. Watch the ship, watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship, watch the ship.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
49ers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because... And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game, as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well, as we are back and started in the second half. Jerick McKinnon now to return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own.
This has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a 1-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
25 yards.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there with a nice pickup.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Credit the sack to Vita Vea. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. On the handoff, this is Mostert. 9 yards on the gain there, and it's going to bring up a tough 3rd and 7. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd.
San Francisco.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. This is caught. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Touchdown.
3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Mitch Wishnowsky to
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. Throwing on first down is Brady. To Evans on the slant. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 30.
At the 30-yard line.
Brady now on first down. That's going to be caught. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Chris Godwin, 30 yards. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. Well, you know, you can't get all the points back at once, but baby steps, a good start.
A start that was sorely needed because this team looked like they might be out of this one, but getting a touchdown, getting back into it, gives them hope as they move forward.
And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. They'll try and run it with McCoy. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Niners 28. Buccaneers 19. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. To return, it's McKinnon. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Touchdown pass number 4 of the afternoon for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
Point conversion.
Now Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2. It's a run with Mostert. They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
36. Buccaneers 19. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. throwing on first down. Brady. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
19.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Check 24, check 24.
Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady on target there to Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
7-yard line.
Again, it's Brady. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are able to cut in now to that deficit. He has his 2 scores, but still a sizable deficit in this game.
Do you have him in fantasy football this week?
Unfortunately, no.
It's too bad, right? That would have been big points, but he is really trying to rally his team as best he can. Things are not going as well the rest of the way for them. That's why they're down with this deficit. He might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
Brady to throw again. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
36. Buccaneers, 27.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Brandon Ayuk returning it. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
The 35-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Once again, it's Mostert. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. The Niners on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. Flushed out right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Let's make these babies proud of what they heard. Let's make these babies proud of what they heard.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Brady to throw. Evans has it left side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Brady now on 1st down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And he finds the tight end, Reed. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. 13. Play action. Garoppolo. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he's got Sanu. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Now Garoppolo. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he's got some space here. Pass it. There he goes, right side. Touchdown. 49.